Hi, I'm John. Welcome to Minitsuku Ego. In this channel, I talk about lots of different topics in simple, easy to understand English. So if you're an intermediate level student trying to get to the next level, maybe understand native material, then this could be a good channel for you. このチャンネルはいろんなトピックを優しい自然な英語で話します。中級者にとってはいいリスニングだと思います。Let's get started. So today we're talking about university, or uni as we say in the UK. A lot of people say. America doesn't say uni. America actually says college, which is confusing because in the UK, college is the high school level, 16 to 18 years old, whereas university is after that. So please watch out for that if you're talking to someone from the UK or someone from America. It could be different. So of course, university could be a very different experience depending on which country you attend university, your personality, which university you're going to, who you're going with. So many different factors that could change the experience. Have you ever been to university? Did you attend a course? If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. So when I went to university, I first attended when I was 19 years old, so I wasn't the youngest. I took 1 year of working before messing around. I took 1 year before I went to university, so there were already people a year younger than me when I first went. Now, if you say uni life, uni culture to someone in the UK, the first things they'll probably think of before studying is getting drunk, partying, sleeping in, forgetting your class, studying, but maybe not studying as much as you could have. Is that the same in Japan? I asked a few people and they told me, generally what they told me was, yeah, there is that, that idea of playing around, going out, drinking, instead of studying, but it very much depends. And I asked, well, depends on what? Could you explain? And what I thought was interesting is a lot of people here in Japan told me that it depended on the university they're going to. So if they were going to one of the top universities, like Tokyo University, Kyoto, then their idea of university would be different. They would think, oh, they're going to study really hard. Maybe they want to become a doctor or a lawyer. So the image they have in their heads is, okay, they're taking it seriously. They're really going to try. Whereas if they were told by a friend, oh yeah, I'm going to any other university, maybe one that's not so well known, maybe not so difficult to get into, then their idea might be, oh, okay, they're going to have long summers, enjoy themselves and just have a good time, not work so hard. So I thought that was really interesting. The side of it I hear from my friends in the UK, there are both opinions. If you think somebody is going to work really hard or you think they're just going to do it for having a good time. But my English friends told me it didn't really matter which university they went to. It more depended on the person. If I have one friend who is always crazy, always going out, very sociable, then we'll think, okay, yeah, they'll probably, have a great time. Whereas if it was a friend that was, a lot more, had the personality of someone who studied a lot, was very academic, took things seriously, then, they're probably going to take university seriously as well. I think to a certain extent, like a little bit, if someone said they were going to Oxford, Cambridge, one of the top universities, then maybe would slightly think differently, like, oh wow, you know, you're really gonna try your best. But I think it more depends on the person's character in the UK. Japan has a lot of clubs that you can get involved in when you're at university. They might be for different sports, different hobbies, and then of course the drinking club. The UK doesn't have that as much. You're more likely to find those groups depending on what you're studying. So if you're studying sports science, then yes, you probably will find local sports teams that you can join that are not part of your course, but you know, still related to that. Speaking of drinking clubs, drinking parties, the UK has a lot of organised pub crawls. Now, if you haven't heard of the term pub crawl, it is the word crawl, like on the floor, cannot walk, like a toddler. So there's quite an image of what a pub crawl might be. They usually start early in the afternoon. You go as a big group to one bar, one pub, have one drink, spend maybe 15 minutes there, and then go along to the next one, and the next one, and the next one. One drink or more in each place until you get to the end, or you get as far as you can. And the idea is that by the end you are crawling, if not sleeping collapsed. I had a lot of fun going to events like that when I was at uni. But I also studied. Another big reason for going to university, not for the partying or for the studying, is to get more independence. When I first left, I was living with my mum beforehand, and being 19, I really wanted to experience living alone, you know, doing things by myself more. And I think that's a big reason that a lot of people go to uni. Whether they plan to party or not, I think a lot of people just want to, you know, experience being a grown-up a little bit more. I think it's very common in the UK for people in their late teens, early 20s to want to move out. Japan seems to have a lot more people who are very content, very comfortable living with their parents until an older age. Of course, this isn't everyone, but from who I've spoken to, what I've seen, it seems to be a lot more common to be happy not having the experience of living by yourself. So that's about it for today. If you like this video, please hit the like button. It really helps me out, and it can help you out too if you're looking for more videos like this one. So leave me a comment down below. Do you go to university? Are you a student now? Were you a student in the past? Perhaps you're getting ready for university, maybe you're going soon. Whatever it is, please let me know, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Please subscribe.